Hi, it's Melissa at Messy Creates. Long time no see. It's been a few minutes. It's been busy. My daughter's been here. If you were watching prior to this video, you know that. And we had a great weekish with her, a little over a week. They ended up leaving a little earlier than planned, but not for just exciting reasons. But they were ready to get back, and we met her boyfriend, and he's amazing. And so it was a great visit. We did all kinds of things. I did not do any journaling. And we crafted, we made candles, we did all sorts of things. So as I'm telling you that, I'm going to be cutting out. I'm going to work. I'm so behind. It's not even funny. But that I'm not worried about that right this second. I'm going to just start where I am. And well, I'm going to start on Saturday, which is not where I am, but it's where something I was excited to share with you. Hold on as I pick up the stuff I just knocked off my desk. Saturday, let's see, the 28th. If you remember from earlier in the month and probably into September, I was telling you about me walking in a breast cancer awareness walk. And I know that even a couple of my doctors were like, really? You're going to try that? You know, because I can walk a whole 500 feet, right? With my cane still. So I thought that, I don't know. It just seemed like the thing to do. There was a group of people at the clinic where I volunteer, and they were walking as a team, and I wanted to participate. If it hadn't been for that, I might not have done that. But, and I just realized I forgot something. Well, poo. Give me a second. Let me see if I can find my... Oh, well, I'll figure it out in a minute. I don't know what I did with my days of the week. Anyway, so I thought that I would try and see. I mean, it was a 5K. I had no delusions of being able to walk the entire thing or even most of it or anything like that. I was using it as an opportunity to literally stretch my legs and see. I don't know why I'm cutting this one out. Okay, just because that unevenness was driving me nuts. Let's see. Well, fiddlesticks. Well, I'll look for it in a minute. Looking for my Saturday. Y'all, I started off so well this month. Not finishing with a bang, but anyway, it doesn't matter. These were some things that we did while my daughter was here. And maybe I will get to do another journaling video. There's so much stuff. I was just tossing it in this room from when she was here that I haven't gotten all my act together. And anyway, but we played Code Names. It was a game that they had played that we played with them, and we really enjoyed it. You work as a team. You play as a team. And then, I don't know if you can see this, but she and I made some candles, and I did finish her journals. I did not get to film any of that. We ended up making them in a hurry because she decided to leave early, and I wasn't done with them. So there was no time to try to film that. So, but this is, okay, so back to the walk. Let's see. I made it to the finish line. This is the beginning, and they had they had tents set up, and they had different groups and organizations around the community that set up tents and gave away, actually, I have a bag. So this is from Florida Blue. It's a insurance company. They were giving away, there was a variety of places that were giving away bags. I got this one. I'm a bag lady. I love a bag. giving away water bottles. I did not get the pink one. I would have liked that. And I believe in pink. Oh, I'm glad I actually looked in here because I intended on putting that in my journal. You know, this is a car lot or something. These were lip balms that they were giving away. Pens, a variety of pens. They had some really good pens. Pencils. This is a neat, I haven't even tested this one yet. Anyway, so yeah, it's just a black pen. So my hand sanitizer, a pizza cutter that I almost got run over for, a ticket for a drawing, some stickers, several stickers. This is one that I actually put on. Your Fight is Our Fight. It's by the Woodlands. That's a big cancer center here. Actually, it's just a big medical center. Anyway, and then we both got these ribbons. So what else do I have? Oh, this one today, I made strides against breast cancer. So this is, I've tried to get 2 of everything. Yeah, this is the pizza cutter that I almost lost my, I'll tell you about that in a minute. Let's see. Oh, just knocked my garbage can over. Put that in my pens. Put that over there. So, the start of the race, and it was not a race. I keep saying race. The start of the walk. You know, we did all the community things. We met up as a group. We, you know, looked at all the tents, what they had, and I actually met some people that I'm communicating with my position at the clinic, which was nice. That was a good, you know, it was nice to put a face to a name to a face to a name. Anyway, so this was us at the beginning. You see all the tents set up, and yeah, it just says fight together. Yeah, fight cancer together. That's what it says. We actually ran into my daughter's high school softball coach. You know, she's not in high school anymore. She's way past high school. So, and then this was us at the finish line. And this was us. He was pushing me. So, he thought that I might use the walker, which I really didn't want to use. Because I was trying to see, you know, I wanted to at least have the opportunity to see how far I could walk. So my plan was to walk the beginning and just see how far I could go. You know, just start off in the beginning. And then quickly we found out that my pace is not anywhere close to, this is something I did Sunday. As much as I've improved, my pace is nowhere near everybody else's pace. And so, well, this is my friend from the clinic. Her name is Ashley. And let's see, what else did we do? Oh, so he suggested that I start off in the chair, and then as the crowd thinned out, because there was a lot of people, and, you know, they're all lined up at the starting line. And, you know, you kind of blast off from there, so to speak. And so I said, okay, so it just didn't thin out. I realized I couldn't keep up with the pace, and yeah, so I ended up, but I had a nice stroll through downtown and along the waterfront, because this was downtown where I live. The walk was, and it went all through downtown, and I love all the old historic buildings and things like that anyway. And our town has a pretty rich history, so that was fun. And it was a nice little, you know, stroll. So he pushed me most of the way. I could have pushed myself, but I don't know if I could have done it the whole as fast and the entire time. So anyway, gave him some good exercise anyway. That's the first 5K he's ever walked. So, you know, he had been walking. This was a magazine image. He had been walking at the gym recently, which was a good thing because he needed the he got to build up a little bit of his stamina or whatever. I thought about using this or parts of this, and it was not fierce competition. But anyway, so we get to a place, and along the way, the different businesses and residents, things like that, have tents set up with water, little water stations. Or the one tent was giving away that pizza cutter that I talked about, that I said I risked my life for. A lady came and cut right in front of me. This is when I was actually trying to walk, and I was trying to stay to the right of the road as much as I could, and she cut me off, knocked my cane out from underneath me just to get that free whatever it was. And I thought, you know, I'm not going to let this ruin my day. I'm having a good day, and that was that. So I thought that I have some papers. I was looking in my stash for some pink ribbon paper. I thought I might have some, but I do not. So I found this. I found this. I thought this was a great opportunity for me to use some pink. And this is Pink Baby, Tiny Toes, Baby Feet, whatever. I think that it's not going to matter. How about this one? Have it in 12 by 12. So I'm thinking I'm going to use this as my background. When am I ever going to use It's a Girl paper? I'm just not, because, well, I don't know anybody that is of the childbearing, not in my family or anything like that, not yet. We have some younger than that, but not anytime soon. So I think I'm going to use this, and I think I need to cut it right about there. I'm not looking for perfection. I'm just looking for approximate. And I'm happy to use this paper. But I thought that would make a cute background. This would have been cute too. But I thought with the feet, oh, maybe I should have gone this way. Maybe it doesn't matter. I don't know. Yeah, darn it. Oh well. It kind of represented the walk, right? That's kind of what I was thinking. So I think I'm gonna cut this one in half. Yeah, this is from Paper Studio, from Hobby Lobby years ago. I mean, for all I know, they still have it. I don't know. There. Now I may have trouble. I might should have left that attached, because now I might have trouble getting that attached right here at the seam, but it's okay. I can cut it down. It was definitely not a paper I was going to use anytime soon. So, and it does not match the Halloween at all. I was waiting to see, though, if I needed some flip outs. And I have this. So if I kind of do this and attach it, then I'll leave the top open or something like that, and then put my photos in here. Of course, I could put that pink paper in here too. I'm just thinking. And then we all went to the Doghouse Deli to eat kind of a lunch brunch. So that one might take center stage. This one was the start line. That would fit. This I might do here. I would trim that down because I don't need the white on there. And, okay. And then this one, they had this big blow up, one of those air, you know, where it has air running through it constantly. And it was this big archway that was from the American Cancer Society. It was pink, and it was hard to get your picture with it because it was so big. What else do I have to put on this? Not a whole lot, other than things like this. Thought I'd put one of these on here, one of these, you know, somewhere on here, maybe here. This is not going to, and then I went to see Miss Sue. Huh. I don't think I need any more room than that, though. I think that one can go in there, and that one can go in here. And then maybe I can put a little journaling spot there. I may have made my pictures a hair too big. What do you think? That can go there. I need my 28. I still don't know what I did with my Saturday. Let's see. This is, I may not have room for that at all. Where? Because I never did put a pocket in the front of my journal. So if you were thinking that, this is, it's almost November, y'all. So I'm like behind the 8 ball all the way around. But these pumpkins I have in there, if already, some of you have already gotten them and used them for October. This is, you know, something if you wanted to use pumpkins. If you got the candy corn for October and you want to use something else for November, there's some pumpkins. And those are already listed, and these are the days of the week. Those are already listed in my Etsy shop. My Etsy shop is Messy Missy Creates at Etsy.com or something like that. These are some leaves, and I thought I had them done, and I don't. But I'm going to try to finish them and get them listed real quick. Maybe by the time this video airs. If not, they'll be coming very soon. But in the meantime, I need my purple. Oh, my room is such a mess, y'all. It is such a mess. Very much a mess. See, like I said, I have stuff just thrown all in here from things that we did. I could use that. Happy, excited. But it was such a beautiful day, and it was so nice. See, I pulled this for making not calendars. We're making, what did we make? Oh, this is what the front of the journal looked like. She was going to send me a picture of the journals and the candles. But this is what we did. This was a mistype. This is not how she spelled her name. But the ladies that are going on the retreat, we made, it was kind of the sage color was the cover. And it had like a white polka dot inside. And we had this piece of like linen or broadcloth, whatever it is. And her boyfriend actually did the stamping, which he did a very good job. Stamped their names on them. So the fronts of everybody's journal look like this. And this was the practice page. Here they are. Looky there, looky there. Very good. I never did do prompt week. I feel really bad about that. But what can I do at this point, right? It's, I think it's even too after the fact for this. Now, this purple is not going to look good with this pink, but it's okay. So, if you're interested in any more printables, they'll be coming. I wonder, because I kind of liked this pink polka dot too. The clinic had t-shirts made for everybody. Mine did not fit me. Well, we've already talked about that. Oh, I might like that. What do you think? On the inside, that would be fun. Sure. Okay, let me set that to the side. Don't need this. Yeah. I think this can go on the page with it. It's kind of like, you know, think pink, but it's still October, you know? Let's see. But I wanted to get this page done with y'all. And it's hard to get. I've already said this because I was very lax in my, had another period of time where I did not journal for a little while, or did not make videos for a little while. Oh, because I was getting ready for her to come, I think. think that's what the issue was. It's not an issue, but I was cleaning carpets, yes, for that week or two. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and glue this down. I have some glue paper. I have too many scissors out here. I'm going to use this. So how have you been? I've missed you. I know that I am way behind on comments and all the things, but way behind is the name of the game right now. And it's okay. I have been enjoying having my daughter here and meeting her boyfriend and doing all the fun things with her. So it has been a very, very good week or so. Oh, I never did finish telling you how far I walked. So we got to this one right before we got to the tent where the lady ran me over. There was a water station, and there was a man there that said, "You're almost there. You've got about a quarter of a mile left." So it was just a little after that I told him, I said, well, I want to get up and walk. He said, because he kept saying, why don't you wait for the end? And I was like, okay, well, I'll wait for the end. Well, I figured that I might be able to do a quarter of a mile. I did plan on walking over the finish line, regardless of whether I had to ride the whole way in the chair and then get up and walk across the finish line. But I thought maybe I could make it that last quarter of a mile. And I did. So that was very exciting. I was, I know that's about, about 1,000 feet, 1,100 feet, something like that. Uh-oh. Okay. Oh. That made that angry. I thought it had glued to the sheet behind it. All right, let me see where I'm going to be able to put this, because I might not be able to put that up there. Not if I have this picture here. And if I have this in here. I'm determined to use that. I'm wondering if I want to cut it down a hair, though. So I want to start off with this picture. And no, because I really wanted that here. I wanted that up front, or in the front, or at the beginning. Maybe that's the right word. Let me try cutting this down a little bit. Ooh, that was thick. It helps a little bit. And if that picture's under there like that, of course, I could cut the picture down, too. I don't have to have that white border on there, but I kind of like it sometimes. My scissors must have a lot of glue on them. But, so if that's glued down, this is glued down. It's not going to cover up much of the picture, right? Have this kind of in the middle. I could even have this on here. What was I going to put on the front? I forgot. Maybe that. Because I could actually pin that to that thing. Says, I believe that laughing is the best calorie burner. I believe in kissing a lot. I believe in being strong when everything seems to be going wrong. I believe that happy girls are the prettiest girls. I believe that tomorrow is another day. And I believe in miracles. Audrey Hepburn. That's kind of cool. So, let's just go ahead and do that. I'm tempted to tip this in. And not just, that might solve my problem. Not that it's a problem per se. That might solve my space dilemma. But I want to go ahead and put this paper on here because I like it and I think it looks good with the other pink paper. like I use pink a whole lot, so might as well use it on this particular day. Oh, I have glue globs. So I hope that you have all been doing well. I so appreciate all of you who are buying my printables and all of you who leave comments, even in my absence. And I do read every one of them. Sometimes it takes me a minute to get back to everybody, but I do read them all and I treasure them all. And I have been horrible about posting to Instagram. Social media is just not my thing. I did it for so long, I think, for business or for businesses. And I got burnt out on social media, you know. When you do it, anything you do for a business, sometimes, you know, you tend to burn out. Or anything that you do for, you know, what word would I use for that? I don't want to say obligation, because it's never an obligation. Sometimes it was, because when I was in antique shops that were not mine, and I did it for mine too, but when I was in antique shops, sometimes I would do their Facebook and Instagram, and so then it was kind of an obligation, because they were compensating me in some way for it. So I felt like it you know, kind of felt obligatory at times. And ooh, I'm glad that is not straight at all. Where did, let's see. Nope. Maybe. Oh, I'm digging behind me, sorry. Let's see. Huh. That's not bad. I'm reading these. Sorry. Anyway, sorry, I got distracted. I was reading. Doesn't really match, but let's see, what else do I have? If not now, when? I don't know. Let me make sure that I'm going to even do that before I invest that much time and energy into that. There. I probably should have cut it after I glued anyway. I did have that thought, but it's all right. Let me make sure I'm going to tip it in before. I might do that. I kind of like that. If I were to tip it in like right here, or if I'm tipping it in, I could do it here. Actually put it in the center like that. Or we could make it very, what's that word? Not animated, interactive. Have it tip out that way. Yeah, I kind of like that. Even though I was determined to put it over here, maybe that's not the best place for it. Maybe I want that to be front and center. I have this in pink. I'm looking for a journaling spot on here. I think those all say the same thing. What else do I have that's pink? That's not exactly pink, but it would work. Oh, here we go. Let's see. Get it, girl. Here we go. That's perfect. And I haven't even used them. Perfect, perfect. This is perfect. So, my daughter ended up leaving on Thursday. So it's taken me a bit. I had, I was really tired afterwards. We had a night, well, you already know that. We had a night where we were at the ER all night. Not with my daughter, but with my sister. And, kind of like that. What do you think? I could cut it off here, but I'm kind of liking that. Do I like it up higher better? Maybe. And, oh, you know what I'm not going to have out? Pink washi. Huh. I probably am not going to have pink washi in my little bin. Why is that? Well, because I got out fall colors. So let's see what options we have. Wheel. I have that. I have that. Oh, I do have one pinkish washi. Okay. That might work. If not, I have nail polishes. I did not paint my nails on that day, but nobody else has to know that, right? Okay, so if I were to put that there, I need to cover this back with something. I wish, well, quit wishing and just do it. I wish that I could do it that way. I was just sort of hoping that it would fit this way. Let me see how I'm gonna lay this out first. So given that, then I'm gonna have the back, and that'll give me this page. That just means that I have plenty of space. Okay, so see, I can do that under my over my picture. I kind of like that, and put this in. I'm gonna put finish line photos down here, maybe. Put this picture in here. I'm gonna trim the ones that are going in here. I'm gonna trim down that's for another day. I don't want to cover up this writing. I was just thinking that I might want to cover up this. So if I have that there, and I can put this one in here and this one in here. I had other pictures too, but, and then I can put this one on the back if I really want to, and I can put this one up here. Okay. Nope, it's going this way. And then I can have journaling space here. I can always journal under the picture. Now, do I want to, now that I know what's going where, do I really want to cut off the white part? I kind of like the frame. Since I have it on all the pictures, I kind of like the frame. Okay. Make a commitment. I'm liking that one kind of cockeyed. Not this one so much. So, does that mean I can't cockeye either one of them? That's what that means. Not in my brain. Oh, however, wait. I could do this like that. If they weren't side by side, I would like it better. Well, this both is at the beginning, at the start line. Both of these pictures were taken at the start line. And so I might do that because they're kind of even, uniform. Sure. Let's do that. Let's make a commitment. And let's not put it on upside down, though. I don't want it that cockeyed. Yeek. Okay. But yeah, we ran into several people we knew down there. I mean, it's, you know, I don't live in a huge city or anything like that. It's not, I mean, I guess it could be considered a small town. It's not huge. It's just very spread out. So I got that. And now I need to figure out how I'm going to do this. Well, I could just use this paper again. I like that polka dot though. And that would be, that's driving me nuts that I can't do this right here. Just turn it this way and get over it. Because won't that look good? Yeah. Okay. Talk me into it. Talked me into it. Let's see. We, what else did we do? My husband came back and he helped, or he had two guys come back and meet him. I mean, we were done by, well, with brunch and everything, we were done by noon. We started really early. And so he had a couple friends of his meet us back, or meet him back here at the house. And they were helping one of the older men in the fishing club. They were helping do something, fix his boat. So the three of them worked on it and got it done, and that was nice. And while they did that, I went and saw Miss Sue. And hadn't seen her in a while because I didn't get over there when my daughter was here. So that was nice to see her again. Let me use a little bit of clear tape first. See where I want it. Well, let's put it on crooked. Yeah. Is that where I want it? Yep. Sure. I think I need some more clear tape. Trying to do it sort of straight, huh? You think? That might be a good idea. I like this. I could go dig in my washi collection. I do not have any pink ribbon. If I had some breast cancer, whatchamacallit tape. Oh no, it tore. Okay, well, I will wait and put that on later. I'm not liking it. I'm not loving it anyway. So I may just go later and find some more. But I like how that flips. Kind of a flippity flap. So I have those two pictures there. I can put this picture here. And, but yeah, some of the doctors at the clinic walked. Some of the director did. We had a pretty good turnout. And it was just really good. And so I thought I would share that with you. I would like to get at least one more journaling video done for October. I know it's time to make November's journal. I cannot believe it's already November, y'all. Cannot believe that. Yeah, it's very hard to believe. I like... I haven't glued this in yet either. So, see, I could put this right here. Today I made strides. I thought I got two of these. I did. Good. Good girl. So I'll put that here. And then I have a variety of other stickers that I can put. These are the ones that we had on our shirt. And then I'll put this here, and that'll be there. And then I can put, where'd my little doghouse go? I can put that here. And then I can write right on that, I guess. If I played my cards right over here a little bit better. Yeah. I'm debating on doing that as a flip up. Do I need it to be a... No, I don't need it to be a flip up. I don't need it to. I know that I worked really hard to get that cut straight just for me to do this. You know what? But since the other one was cut out this way, I thought I would do this one that way too. Like since I had cut that one around that dog. That was good. I had a breakfast burrito. It was really good. Glue something in, woman. I like this. I'm not changing it. This was me thinking I might change something. And I need to not do that. So how is your October journaling going? Is it better than mine? I hope. I'm going to have a lot to catch up on. I'm debating on, because I even could do a little flip here. Where did this, let's see. Like a little flip here. Is that too many flips? And then that would give me writing space on the back of here. And I could put the doghouse there. That was a cute little restaurant downtown. I had never been there. Well, I think I had been there. I worked downtown like 20 years ago. Is that right? Actually, probably more than that. 25 years ago. What about kind of liking that? And then let the whole thing be a flip. Or I could flip it down. And then give myself, because then I could write here. Kind of like that. Which way? To flip or not to flip? I don't even think that's straight. Well, it's good enough. Either way is going to be hard to write on it. Yeah, either way is going to be really hard to write on that. But I don't know that I care. I kind of like that. And then I have... Nope. Sue down here, or I can put that somewhere. Okay, flip. I'm thinking down. That's just what makes sense in my brain. And I think I want that just to be glued right on the edge there. Like that. Ooh, not very thick paper. That was my other dilemma. So if I have this like this, and I flip it here, like that, and then this. That gives me plenty of writing space. I can write some over here. And yeah, looks good to me. I was tempted to write on it before I flipped it, made a flip out of it, but I need to go ahead and do that. Or I won't. You know, it'll get just lost in my journal somewhere or somehow. Okay, so I like that. I never did cover this up. Oh, but wait. Nah. I could do this. Yeah. I like that. Sure. Kind of like the contrast of those dark pink polka dots next up against that pink. And you really can't unless you really read it. It says baby feet, tiny toes. Unless you're really looking at it, you can't tell what it says. But I was thinking when I picked that paper out, well, I couldn't find what I really wanted, which was the pink ribbon breast cancer paper, which I didn't even know if I would have it or not. But, you know, never hurts to look, right? But I was thinking, you know, baby steps. I walked 1/4 mile, y'all. That's a lot for me. That's the most I've walked in, you know, 2+ years. So I was pleased with that. So this is going to be like a strategic puzzle. And I'm almost thinking I need to glue this onto here first. Nope, I'm not. I'm just going to glue that down. I was still tempted to cut it. No, because then it's going to look really chopped off. I like the fact that it overlaps. I'm going to use this one. That other one's getting a little dried up. That's the one I think I did all the journals with. I hate that I didn't get to do any of those with y'all, but she was even gonna, because I even talked about just showing them to you, doing a video before she left and showing them to you in a video, and the candles. It just didn't happen. And, oh, I know what I was gonna do though. That's all right. I was gonna try to, might just take out that safety pin. I don't have my art glitter glue in here. Let's see. So if I put that there and I put this on top. Okay, so that needs to be right about there. What else? Anything else going on? I was going to do the next day too. I don't know how we are on time, but I definitely wanted to share this day with you. And I think it was maybe here. Yeah, I think so. I think that'll work. And then that there, and that there. Yeah. Let me do this one first. Oop, folded over on itself. Yeah, but you know, they were ready to get back, and she'd been traveling for a year now. And so, well, it's right at a year Thanksgiving. And then she did some traveling before that. But I think that they're going to stay put for a little while where they are. And so I think that she was ready to get back and get set up, you know, set up house again in one place without wheels. If you don't know, if you're new and you haven't been around, my daughter converted an old school bus and has been traveling the country. Almost tempted to fill up that blank space, or do I want that there? Kind of like that there. There. See, and that matches that paper perfect, color-wise. As long as you don't read baby feet. But, you know, again, baby steps, right? That's kind of what I was thinking. Yeah. Almost like we did it on purpose. So, I think I found what I needed to find at the right time. And am I going to glue that in? Yeah, I'm going to, I don't have my, what glue options do I have with me? I could staple that on. I could attempt to use a glue stick. Let me see something. I have my I have my Fabri-Tac and I just don't want to fool with it. I'm going to see if I can get this to tack down with the glue stick. Hey, that might actually work. Kind of boogered up my glue stick a little bit, but it might actually work. Okay, I kind of like. See? And then that comes down. Very interactive. What you think? I don't even have my bone folder in here, I don't think. I'm not sure what I did with everything. Oh, you know, it was a mad dash when she was coming to put everything in this room and off my kitchen table. And then through the time that she was here, some stuff got moved back out there. And now I don't know where some stuff is. How much? Oh, we are almost at, we're at 50 minutes. So, I don't know if I'm going to get to do Sunday or not. I guess not. It was kind of a usual day. I mean, we went to church. Oh, I did walk the grocery store. So, I have this old, this was an old grocery list. And I walked, looking for the ad. I walked around Publix. I did not go all the aisles. I did not go by myself. I would not have been brave enough to do it by myself. Not the first time anyway. But, well, I know somewhere in this ad they have the little shopping bags. Well, there it is. I was going to say, I know I saw it somewhere. Make sure it's not a coupon that I need. Nope, I don't need cat food coupon. Not anymore. I like using this little Publix. You know, they have those ads right when you walk in the door. If you have a Publix, I don't know where they are. I don't know what states they're in. But, I don't know if I'm going to use that or not. I'll cut it down just in case. But, it says the many things I'll sneak through the 10 items or less line. Yeah, that's not me. I'm a rule follower. I am. I will count. If I have 11, I don't go. I'm trying to figure out, do I just use this page or this image, or if I use that image, but those are not, you know, major life decisions, so try not to sweat over it too much or too long. But I made soup. We went to church. I made soup. Oh, we went to the grocery store. Yeah. So I walked at least part of the way. I got to the like deli and the produce section first. So I made it there, and then I made it to the checkout. And then I sat down. They had a bench. So this page is going to look something like this. I'll put my little church up here and whatever else. So, yeah, so today was kind of, let's get reacquainted with the craft room, right? And with my journal. I did have a friend over today, and we made a couple cards. A crafty friend that I have not seen in a while. So that was good. I will, yeah, so maybe the next time I can catch up on some of the days when my daughter was here. And yeah, we can do some of that. But for now, I'm happy with that page. Whenever I find the washi that I'm going to use for this, I'll run a strip down the middle. I have some journaling space here that believe it or not, that glue stick held that ribbon. I wasn't sure if it would or not, but I can write here. I need to probably maybe just take some regular paper, lined paper, and put here, and I can kind of put, you know, different, like this was us at the starting line, and this was us, you know, him pushing me, and then this was at the finish line, and somebody, an official photographer, probably for the city or whatever, took my picture at the finish line. So I want to find where that is, and maybe on somebody's website anyway. Yeah, and see if I can find that picture, and then I'll add it in here. I can always add it here if I find it. But yeah, that was a pretty big accomplishment for me, so I was very excited, and I hope that you enjoyed this, and I appreciate you being patient with me in my absence, and me over here having all kind of fun, and because I really did. We had such a great visit, and it's always so sad to see her go. It's never long enough. And I will, unlike my videos, her visits are never long enough. Anyway, y'all have a great rest of your day, whatever day it is that you're watching this. And I will see you again very soon, back to make my November journal, and maybe at least one day to kind of catch up putting some stuff in the rest of this journal. And I will see you then. Y'all have a great day. Bye-bye.